And Erie will once again be in the national spotlight.
That's right. It is after being one of the several cities in the, as we've been talking about, path of totality.
And those at the tourism group that Visit Erie hope that after people come for the eclipse, they make it a point to return.
And tonight our Elspeth Meisner is joining us with some last-minute preparations after hearing more from folks at Visit Erie today. Elspeth, good evening.
Mike and Eva, it truly is the final push for Visit Erie to get everything ready for that big eclipse on Monday, April 8th. And that included paying a visit to the Rotary Club today to answer any last-minute questions for Erie residents. In preparation for the solar eclipse, Visit Erie is doing everything they can to keep residents and visitors informed about Monday.
I've been surprised at how many people have reached out to us this week. I had sort of expected that people would have made their plans earlier, but I fielded a call this morning from a woman in New Jersey who's making her plans now. We've been talking to people from the DC, Maryland area all week. So we've definitely seen an uptick in the last couple of days.
They've also been answering questions from Erie residents, like at presentations for the Rotary Club.
How I can best enjoy it. I want to keep my eyes safe, and I want to make sure I stay out of the path of all the traffic.
Biddle says some visitors have changed their plans based on the weather of other places in the path of totality and have decided to come to Erie.
Hearing from a lot of visitors that are still making those plans, they've seen the weather forecast and it looks promising, so they're making their plans to come here.
And because Erie is one of the few cities in the path of totality, Biddle hopes that people not only come for the eclipse, but make plans to return after it's over.
We want people to see Erie for what we know that it is, a great and beautiful location to come. And our hope is that when they come here on Monday for the eclipse, they see that, they have the best possible experience, and they come back.
Biddle hopes this once-in-a-lifetime event benefits Erie for years to come.
Our job is always to shine a light on Erie and get people to know all the great things there are to do here. So to have this much national attention on Erie is incredible.
And Biddle says one of the other things they've been doing this week is all about those last-minute logistics, especially for those outdoor viewing parties like those here at Perry Square, making sure all those parties have everything they need, from food to drinks, making sure that there's parking, and even making sure there's porta potties. They have been working with the City of Erie and the Port of Erie to make sure everything gets done in time for Monday. Live in downtown Erie, Elspeth Meisner, Erie News Now.
For sure.